The Mississippi Department of Transportation wants the legislature to find them more streams of revenue. Right now, they're essentially funded by the fuel tax.
MDOT Executive Director Brad White tells 12 News' Cameron Smith what changes he hopes the legislature will make.
MDOT Executive Director Brad White has one item he hopes lawmakers will make a significant change to during this year's session.
Our funding model.
The funding model is where MDOT receives money for construction and maintenance. White says it's been a long time coming since the fuel tax was adjusted.
1987.
Currently, the majority of MDOT's budget is coming from the fuel tax at the federal and state level.
Gas tax is at 18 cents per gallon. It's 49th in the country. Is that sufficient for MDOT in terms of finding funding?
No, but now I've also suggested to the legislature that I think that when I say we need to modernize our funding model, having all of our eggs in the basket of the fuel tax, I don't think is smart. Primarily, we're funded by the fuel tax. Over half of our budget are federal dollars that we receive from the Federal Highway Administration through their reauthorization every 5 years.
In addition to the gas tax, they also receive $80 million a year from the lottery through 2028. MDOT also gets a couple $1 million from electric vehicle and hybrid fees. White says they want recurring funding that will set them up for long-term success. He's open to suggestions, including benefiting from the use tax.
We've suggested to the legislature, what if you gave us 15% like them? Instead of it going back into the general fund, just give us 15% the same way you do local government, and force that money to go directly to the projects, directly to maintenance or directly to construction of new projects.
White says gaming revenue has been used to build highways in the past, and this could be an area MDOT could benefit from. But it's up to the policymakers in terms of where the funding comes from. He is confident legislators can bring these ideas to the table, but it's about both parties having a conversation to get a deal done. Reporting in Jackson, Cameron Smith, 12 News.